Boar!
It has been an exciting last couple weeks in Wizard101.
I died.
2 weeks ago, we were on the dev live stream. Last week, we competed in Squid Games in Wizard101. He ate crayons and got kicked out round
I had
one.
him shoved up my nose. I thought it would boost my intelligence.
And this week, the new spring update came out. One of the main things that slipped through the cracks that we didn't notice until now, they put Cantrip Packs in the CROWNS shop.
No more farming frost flowers.
Booster packs, they put 4 new packs in by the tier.
They're that
2,
cheap.
3. So that's going to be the one that's the rank 3s, I think, the rank 5s, and the rank 7s.
Oh, come on.
You're more expensive the higher the level. And then these are the Radiance ones that are like the heal and mana.
That makes sense. Because of how many reagents you need just to make one of these?
So the good news is, if there's something specific you want, you know which pack it'll be in. I guess your chances are better. The bad news is, if you need many things, you would have to get them out of different packs.
You're going to have to do the research and learn. You're going to need heck. Watch this video to find out what's in the pack.
If you're paying attention, my CROWNS amount just updated because Core was like, you should only spend 10,000. It's just treasure cards. And I said, no, Core. We have to spend the full 20,000. And also, I'm lying. I just realized this one pack's like $13.50 on its own.
If you want an actual explanation of how he got the crowns, go back and watch our keyboard shortcuts guide where we explained Alt F4 gives you 1 crown per time.
And I did it 10,000 times.
Off screen.
I'm gonna just start off, get these out of the way, and do 10 of these. That'll be 13,500 crowns. And then I'll do the other ones from there. My God. Those packs are expensive.
No way. You are a mad, sick individual. You got a rank 2? A rank 2?
So the Radiance ones, you can get any level from what I can tell, but the other ones are level locked. These are expensive. Like this rank 7 and this heal and mana are expensive to make.
You need the previous heal and mana or whatever to make the next one on top of all the reagents just to make that one.
It's not just making the 4. You make all the ones below it like 18 times. This is saving a bunch of time, but it's expensive.
2, 5, 2, 2, 6, 4, 1. I think 2 is the average.
So that first one gave quite a few fishing.
That's terrible.
This one was all health and all mana. This is probably the more desirable.
If I had to get one, you know what? You're just spamming these to level up your cantrips anyways. Nobody actually uses these unless you're doing a terrible raid.
You do need these in raids and Nightmare Dungeons.
In comes the legendary rank 8 fishing luck. I better just be 18 shining scales, 4 permanent mounts.
It is plus 50%, 20 minutes. Just don't move.
I don't want to even comprehend. Yeah, that's true. You can't move. It's the aura.
Yeah, it's a radiance. So you can't walk
move
from one end of the pond to the other. If you cast this, make sure you're dead center.
Charm fish, reset hole. Oh, I'm out of energy. And that costed 60 energy to cast that, and it just costed 50 energy to cast what I just said. You're out of energy.
And it cost $13.50 to get it in the pack. Okay, so this one is massive. In general, the more energy they cost, the better.
Yes, that will be the harder to get things. We have a tech on how to make the cantrips legit.
We have the best cantrip guide in the spiral right here if you want to level up so that you can use these. I wonder if there's like a rare drop in this that's something other than these treasure cards.
It's a gem that gives no energy cantrips.
Or if like you could accidentally learn some spell through this.
Oh, if you could learn a permanent healing 5 or something.
Like the way
that'd be beautiful.
Old packs, like if you opened up 18 million crowns worth, you had a chance of learning Ship of Fools or a chance of just learning a spell before spell limits were a thing.
I love that idea. What if we had it, you slowly get spell limits for Orc 5 to learn these permanently?
That is full circle insanity. Straight jacket moment whenever we get cantrip spell limits.
Yes. And look at all that mana and fishing.
Oh, that is the worst one
That's
we've got.
2 back-to-back horrendous packs, and that last one got away with it because we were too busy making a hypothetical. So this one, it's getting roasted.
3 of the worst fishing one, 3 mana, which is terrible, and then 1 that's like a B+. This is probably the worst pack we've received.
Yeah, by far.
And that's it.
You're done? You've already spent like 13,000 crowns.
Let me see. So I got rid of all my cantrips treasure cards before this. Oh, wow.
So you're getting to rank like 8.
In
9. You could get to rank 9 probably right now, could you not, maybe?
Probably. That's a good amount of treasure cards to receive off a lifetime savings of crowns.
Yes.
Back to the pack selection.
It's time to downgrade.
Poor, I will let you pick any pack you want, and we will rip a 10-pack of it next.
Gulcher's Horde pack.
No.
Let's go 2.
Okay, I'll do the 3. We'll do...
You're just trying to blow through as many crowns as possible quickly.
This 10-pack's going to be 4,000 crowns. That's already got us down to 2,500 crowns. Boom. These are expensive. Oh my, look at the plagues. The plagues.
The plague is a plague upon the Sigil Cantrip Pack 3.
This Fire Explosion 3 is worthless.
It's not usable in literally any scenario that we currently know of.
You need the dots for Daemon.
I didn't know
in the
that.
Cabal raid.
Oh.
But you want the cheapest ones because you don't care about the damage, you just care about the dot being there. So this is worse than having the lower rank one.
At least you got the unicorn.
Okay, now the things that are good. The unicorn, decent, but I don't know where you'd really use it. Legion Shield 3, decent. You may need it some hard fights. Donate Power 3 is always good.
That's always a fantastical.
Always good.
Option.
I don't know of a single thing where you can use this plague and be like meta. Maybe there is and I just don't know.
I didn't know about the Fiery Flame.
4 of them that are very good. The Donate Power, Trap, Blade one. Beautiful.
The Blade one's pretty good.
Actually, the Trap one's better, because it's 5% more and you get 2 of them. So if you ever have the option, you want to do the dual strike trap 1,000,000 to 1 before you restoring range.
It's about one of the only times you'd use a trap over a blade, except Fint.
Because this is an AoE trap though. Okay, so that is just visually ugly, but I guess we have these 3 that are pretty good.
It's repugnant.
So we're batting like 50-50 on usable here. I'm just not a fan of the plagues.
They're legitimately I mean it this time, guys. These ones are useless.
Well,
not the Fiery Flame.
Well, because the Legion Shield, it's the same amount of energy, but it gives you 55 shield times 2, as opposed to 30% weakness times 2.
Well, you can't pierce the weakness, but you could pierce the shield. Maybe they're factoring that in now. Checkmate, Ratbeard.
Is that our... Oh my, I was about to...
Oh!
Is that our first Sprite Swarm? No, it is in fact our 4th.
It's like, oh, we forgot the gifts. Oh,
You're like, what else is that? Oh, there's a lot of those in this pack.
Oh, get them in there!
So out of this pack, the only thing usable to me is 1 restoring rain.
Yep, the rest of it's legitimately useless.
The rest of it's going in the trash can. Oh, look at the fiery explosions.
I'm not a fan. Expensive, said Design.
So this pack is all healing and traps. I could get behind this pack. A lot of heals and a little bit of trap, and the sprites will go in the trash can. IMO, if you're doing this pack and you're just trying to level up in cantrips, I would save all of them except the fiery explosions and maybe the weakness one, and use that over and over until you rank up from 7 to 8. We got to be getting low on...
Are these all ranked 7?
God.
That's the worst possible pack you almost could have pulled.
A top row of all plagues. That should not be possible. I just screenshot that and it's going in our Discord, which you should join if you have a Discord. I think this might be the last pack. If not, we're getting close.
Yeah, there were no blades, no donate power. Okay, there was a blade.
There's a blade. There was a blade.
We'll take the traps, though.
I like this pack, honestly. 3 that I can trash and 4 that I can use.
Can we see a full pack of just plagues?
Nope.
Nope, okay.
Okay, so we have 2,500 left. Let's do this math. I think we can do a full rip on each of these also. Let's see. Okay, so that gets us to 9,000.
1999.
Let's rip this. I'm going to guess the ratios are about the same.
Yeah.
Just looking at this one pack of 3 plagues.
Yep. But they're rank 5.
Oh, rank 5.
Screw you if you're rank 6. Go to the 15,000 crown sigil preference thing of the auras. That sentence made no sense.
I knew what you meant.
Everyone knew what I meant.
I didn't listen to you, but I knew what you were trying to do. I didn't listen to a word you said.
That's what we do around here. We kind of half listen to each other.
Holy Sprite Swarm. 5 in one pack.
Are you opening this on a life, perhaps?
That's terrible.
Are you taking another screenshot right now?
Yeah.
OMG.
That's honestly crazy. That is honestly crazy. This is just a garbage one here. I'm not feeling the rank 2 one. Okay, this is good. There's a lot of fiery explosions. These are almost usable, but not quite. Whole bunch of shields.
Yeah.
So in this...
These are the ones you're spamming. You're spamming these just to rank up quick, the shields and crap. I don't see a single scenario that'd be useful that's not banned.
So on the rank 5s, the pip ones are really good because certain fights you need a specific number of pips. The trap ones are still good because you get 2 of them, and you can get 2 of them and it's only 5 less than the top tier blade percentage. The heal is mid, sprite, dot, shield, mid or worse.
Mid is generous.
Is this the worst pack ever concocted?
You didn't get anything usable. Yes, it is.
I mean, not like this pack as a whole, just this roll. Is this not the worst roll?
This is the specific worst possible RNG to get other than all plague.
If you showed this pack to someone from like 2015, they would cry.
Yes. Yeah, that looks super weird. You'd be like, 5 pips to donate 1 pip to all my friends. What a terrible discard.
Like it costs 5 pips to give you 2 pips, and it also costs me 24 energy?
What a miserable card. Everyone make sure to go to the bazaar right after. Boar's actually going to be just dumping all of these.
So that's all of those. Now we have the single pack.
Well, you can rip a 5-pack or a 4.
Rip a 5. Oh,
you have to get the 5. But we've already seen the basics, the logistics of how this pack operates.
So let's just see how the distribution is on this. So
Traps, blade,
yeah.
pretty good.
Look at that, a minus 10%.
That's miserable.
At that point. And honestly, there's not a huge difference on the Sprite and the Horn of Plenty from 1 to 3 or from 3 to 7, however you want to look at it.
The unicorn is cheaper in energy.
Yeah, the unicorn's always good, and if you have somebody that's dead, you can still revive them with the lowest unicorn. The dual strikes, they are very weak now. I guess you could use them to set up conditionals. The blade, same thing, that's very weak at this point. This donate power, borderline usable, depending
Borderline usable?
Borderline usable, depending on which fight. Right here's the bread and butter of this pack. If you're going to run Cabal Revenge Raid, savor these.
These are, so this is probably the best pack for you to purchase.
Honestly, yes. This is the worst pack hands down, but it's cheap as can be. And it, like at 99 crowns, to have a 10% chance of getting one of these versus trading in Azoth, you might have people do this if they're stingy with Azoth.
Boar takes a quarter. Thanks for the fiery explosion 1, bozo. Ding.
So yeah, this is actually helping me. I won't have to make treasure cards this week for our raid.
That's good. That's good. Well, that was the best pack and you bought the least of it.
I know.
Don't you feel foolish and stupid?
Well, the good news is I have all my fiery explosions I need. I won't need to buy any more because it dropped 1 billion of them like the other packs. We got a little bit of everything, and now we're done. We've spent 20,000 crowns.
You should quick sell. Hit that button, hit the gold, hit that button, hit the gold, hit that button, hit the gold.
Hit this button right here?
Yeah, that button.
Okay. And then hit the gold.
4 pages, and they're all different. You got like 30 of each.
I had absolute 0 cantrip spells before starting this video. I have 4 pages, and some of them have 10 or 11 in a slot.
That's ridiculous.
This has 21.
21? You got the most of that by far in that pack.
21.
Everything else you got like 5 or 14.
9, 5. Oh, would you look at that? The best pack one. I got 5 of that. Oh, okay. So I got 14 of the absolute best buff in the game.
That's decent. But you also got 21 of these.
Honestly, if you think about it, this is the best cantrip buff in the game.
In terms of percentage.
I opened 10 packs and got 14 of them.
This is
I got
tremendous.
more than one per pack. The best donate pip in the game, I got one every other pack.
Let's look at those auras that costed you $1 quintillion.
The auras, so the worst healing mana I got 10 of.
Yep.
Best healing mana, I got 1.
That's ridiculous.
The best fishing one, I got 2. And the best healing one, I got 3. So you can see it's skewed heavily towards the mid and extremely towards the low end. Core, this has been an expensive treasure card purchasing video of Core and Boar Tech.
Are you gonna do the outro song? Corn Vortex.
Ow! Go cast some cantrips!